We're on our way up to Joe's Salmon Lodge, which is located on the central coast of British Columbia near Hackeye Pass. And the waters around here are known for having big, big fish. To get up to Joe's, you'll take a flight from the South Terminal in Vancouver, charters right into Bella Bella, where you hop on board a boat for a scenic 45-minute cruise into the lodge. After grabbing a great meal at the lodge, it's time to go out fishing with manager and partner Doug Stufko, who is legendary at Joe's Lodge. Doug's been up at Joe's for over 30 years. He started working as a dock boy when he was 15 years old, and I don't think there's anybody who knows the waters in this area as good as Doug. Oh, there's some nice big herring in there. We might need more than that, eh? The way you fish, it's just non-stop action.
This is evening fishing 101 at Joe's Salmon Lodge. Let's do it.
I really enjoy cut plug fishing. The takes, the bites that you get, at times they can be super violent and at times they can be very subtle. And when you do get a subtle bite, you know, I like the fact that you can actually grab your rod, pull it out of the holder, feed the fish some line, and you feel him taking the herring, and then it's all timing is when you set the hook. So to be able to feel a fish and set the hook, to me, is the ultimate. You know, nothing beats that. You see. Just barely.
Wow. Definitely a fish.
Oh yeah, he's right here.
Oh!
Yep. There he is. Woo! Coming at me. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that sound. You think he's a spring? It might be a coho, huh?
Yeah, I think
way
it
it
is.
was jumping there?
Could be a coho.
For this time of year, that's
Oh.
a nice coho. That's a beauty. Fat. A nice coho here to start. We'll just release him.
Clean release.
Nicely done, bud. We're on the board. Yeah.
Well done.
Well, let's do that again. Yep.
Oh my God!
That's a spring, folks, right there. You come right back at him.
Oh, you got it!
Oh, Jesus. Man,
That's a big fish.
Dude, I was nervous there for a minute. That thing turned and came right at us.
That's what we're out here for.
Holy cow, that's a strong fish right there, folks.
That's a big fish. Wow, what a run.
Yeah, that first run was epic. And then he came right back at us and kind of set it, and then he went right again. Got him right in the calm water. Oh, might not be ready.
That's
Just
a good fish.
Porpoising in the water. All right, should be good.
All right, let's do it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Well done.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice, healthy salmon. Just chrome bullet silver. Hey, Dougie?
Yeah, good as it gets right there.
You felt one of these before, eh?
What is that, a salmon? No, no, not tonight.
We had a magnificent first night. Absolutely gorgeous sunset, bright blue skies, and fish were biting. We got into multiple fish. It's so much fun fighting fish on a weighted rod when, you know, you're fishing in shallow water and the takes are so violent. I'm super excited and I'm really looking forward to the next few days here. It's the first morning of our first full day here at Joe's Salmon Lodge, and I'm gonna be heading out fishing by myself today. Fishing on your own is quite the experience, to be honest with you. There's a lot of different things happening at once, especially when you get a fish on. There's the job of having to hook that fish, having to drive the boat. When you get that fish close enough, you got to be able to net that fish. So there's a whole bunch of things going on, and it can get pretty chaotic. I mean, I can imagine what it looks like from another boat. This looks like a circus act, but I mean, the chaos is part of the fun. There's no question about it. So people have a lot of different ways how they hook up their bait. This is just one of many ways. I like to put a hook through the top and just kind of run a hook down the side there, and I find it seems to work. So like the bait, nice roll there in the water. It's kind of what you want to imitate, is kind of a wounded fish. Looks good to me. When you're fishing like this, when you're mooching, you don't want to have your drag set too tight. A lot of times you'll see a bite, you want to be able to feed the fish some line, and if you have your drag too tight, it's too hard to feed line, and it's just, you know, if a fish feels that drag in his mouth, he's just going to drop the bait. So he's got to be able to pick that bait up and swim with it, and then you can get over and set the hook. I think we got a coho here. Look at him. He's just going squirrely, dude. That was awesome. That was pretty cool. The water was so clear, you could, as soon as he took this, you could see him right under the surface, just flying. This is a little bit like a three-ring circus out here trying to, well, we got a double header. We have a double. I'm gonna leave this fish right now. Oh, let's see if I can hook this one. Oh, I missed him. Son of a gun. Missed him. Ah! This guy's still on. You can see him right under there. Yeah, look at him right on the surface there. Strong fish. Just chrome bullet, though. Okay. That's a nice coho. He just almost got off there, but I just hooked him in the side. So we'll just quickly pop him off, and he'll be hot, ready to go. There you go, swimming away. Perfect. Well, that was fun. That was a nice fight. Strong fish. Almost a double header. So we'll rebait and go back down and see if we can get another one. This is acting like a spring. That was a good bite right there. We'll see here in a second. Oh, he's way out there. Could be a coho, though. These fish are strong. Oh yeah, he's right on the surface back there, long ways out. I want to hoot and holler, but there's boats around. I don't want to look like a fool. Kind of watching that other rod too to see if it's gonna go off. Oh man. Oh yeah. That's a spring. Oh yeah. That's a spring. Look at him head shaking there. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I just want to get him in before we get too close to these rocks. We've got a little bit of time. Try and get him on this side, if I can. We're just kind of in neutral here, just floating with this fish. And this is the hardest part when you're by yourself, is trying to net a fish. A lot of times a little bit longer leader with these. So you kind of just got to get his head moving back. He not ready yet. All right, I'll try and get him swimming this way. Got to get his head turned and come back this towards me. There you go. Yeah. Well, I had him head first, but the net touched him and he popped right out. Oh man, I got the adrenaline just going right now. I'll try that again here. Oh, it's just tail walking that fish. It's just so hard to kind of get his head out of the water. He's in. Oh. Wow. Oh, I gotta sit on the net here so I don't lose this fish. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. That's awesome.
What a fight, man. That was, what a great fish. Perfect fish to keep, but anything bigger, he's going back, absolutely. We'll see if we can find another one.
I had an epic day fishing by myself on the boat. I'm excited to get back to the lodge because it's such a fun atmosphere to be a part of. The staff have such great attitudes. They're always in a good mood. It feels like you're almost going back to your family's cabin. It's such an intimate place. Everybody's telling stories, joking around, and it always seems like Doug has something fun happening somewhere.
You know, I know I got 3 years on you. I'm 46 and you're 43.
I will be 43.
You will be 43?
Shortly, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I didn't make it to the NHL. I made it to JSL.
Well, you made the NHL, the non-hitting league?
Yeah, so I took on JSL instead, and I'm pretty sure I could take you on a one-on-one. We got a goalie over there.
We do?
Yeah, we got 2. They both got knives in their hands.
Let's throw them in net.
They're ready.
They have good glove hands?
Yeah.
You've been warming up the last couple of weeks?
There's no protection. There's the puck. Let's do it.
Here, I got Willie Mitchell's stick.
Yeah,
Willie.
check the curve on that.
The same pattern as Willie's too. You don't have any padding?
No.
Okay, I'll keep it low. Oh, Jesus! Oh, 5-ball! Deflection in front. Huh? Whoa. Oh. 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 Oh, there it is. 5-ball.
After a great meal at Joe's, Doug and I decided that because we did so well the first night, we might as well go back out and fish again tonight. And that's one of the great things about being at Joe's is the ability to pretty much fish all day long. I mean, you're up early in the morning, you can fish all day long, you come back in for dinner, and then you can go fish again. It seems like you're fishing pretty much every time you're awake.
Get him.
I got him.
Got him?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. As a spring.
Springer?
Yeah.
Nice job. There you go.
Oh.
How's it feel?
That feels like a head shaking spring. Oh, look at it go.
Oh, I got a fish.
Okay, I'm under you.
I missed him.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
you
I
got him.
Oh my God. Ah, he's gone. You got a nice fish there.
Look at the reel, just keep singing.
He was coming at me. That's why I didn't think he was there. Oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna go up to the bow. This is fun.
Are we dancing again? Oh, yeah.
I got this one under control.
Okay.
What is that? You can still see the herring? Whoa!
Look at my fish.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I got it. We're not on the rocks quite yet.
Not yet. I'll turn this out. Is this any fun? Oh my God. This is mayhem, dude. I got a coho here. It's a nice coho.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's beauty.
Nice coho. There we go.
There we go.
Man, what a wild doubleheader that was, man. That was awesome.
Good times.
Beautiful.
Double header.
Doubleheader.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice one. Yeah?
Yeah, it's on.
Ah! Oh, nice one.
Small spring.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Release this one.
Yeah.
Oh, nice fish.
Huh?
Nice fish.
Yeah, eh?
All right.
Thank you, sir. The no-touch release, eh?
Nice job.
We had another amazing evening on the water and caught a lot of fish again. Even had a double header where I landed a nice northern coho and Doug landed a chinook at the same time. One of the things that I love about Doug is he's such a fun guy. He's He's entertaining, but he is an incredible fisherman. He knows these waters like the back of his hand. So he knew inside out exactly where we needed to fish, how deep we needed to be, because he's done it 1,000 times up there. So that's pretty cool to see. Last morning here at Joe's, and I'm gonna head out fishing on my own again. There's so many different options to fish at Joe's, and they're all beautiful spots. But one thing I know is go where the fish are, not where you hope they're gonna be. And you know, fishing around that gap area has been very consistent for the first couple days, so I'm gonna head straight back there. It seems right now at certain times of the day, fish are being caught in different areas of the gap. So, you know, I have this one area in my mind kind of targeted where I'm gonna spend most of my time at today, and we'll see if it pans out.
I don't know, that was a big slow bite here, and I almost think we got a halibut on, but I'm not quite sure, or it's a big spring, I don't know. At first I thought we were snagged. This is kind of a surprise catch here. Like, we're in an area that's only about 40 feet deep, and I know there was a pretty nice halibut caught in here yesterday, and I'm thinking this is another halibut here, but shallow water, 40 feet deep. It's in a little gap here. He's just kind of sulking down there. Oh boy. I usually don't sit down fighting fish, but I'm just trying to drive this boat too. I gotta just get this thing moving somehow. We're in a bit of a stalemate here. Look at my rod, it's bent from the cork almost into the water, and I can't really make any progress on this thing. Yeah, come on up. Oh boy. You didn't like that. Did not like that one bit. Look at my rod, it's buried under the boat. Oh my goodness. Come on, buddy. Just cooperate a little bit here. My arm is shaking. He's just hanging there. Doesn't want to come up. Like, we're not that deep. I can't move him. I'm like shaking. I think I'm getting a cramp in my back. Oh man, come on you. Look at this thing. It's just doing what it wants to do. It's hard to tell exactly how big it is just because on a salmon rod. Oh, but I tell you one thing. When he wants to go back down to the bottom, he's going back down to the bottom. Because we're in 40 feet of water here. I feel like I gain it sometimes. I should be able to see it pretty soon here. The water's pretty clear. Come on, you. Keep coming. There's my weight. Oh yeah, I can see it. Oh, it's a halibut. It's a halibut. There it is. That's a nice halibut. I think he's 100 pounds. Well, there's no way I'm bringing him on board, so I'm just gonna put my rod in the rod holder if I can, try and grab the leader and just cut it. Hopefully it doesn't go ballistic here. He's a big halibut. We don't even have to weigh this guy. I can tell he's massive. So I'm just trying to get a good release on him. If I can get the hooks out, I will. If not, I'm just gonna have to cut the leader as close as I can. Oh yeah, he's too big. Look at him. He just got off right there. No, we just released him here right at the side of the boat, popped the hooks out, and no harm to him. But what an experience that was on the salmon rod. I don't know, he had to be all at 80 pounds, maybe close to 100. Cool fish. Whoa, man. That'll warm you up in a hurry. Cool to see fish that big.
The trip to Joe's was amazing. I mean, a lot of memorable experiences up here. Some great fights with not only salmon, but with halibut. I mean, the scenery really is second to none. I would put the Central Coast area, the Hakai Pass area, up against any location in the world as far as beauty goes. You kind of couple the fishing with the intimacy of the lodge and the environment you're fishing in. And I mean, it is a hardcore fishing lodge. And finally, you know, I can't say enough about Doug Stufko and what a great guy he is, and just so accommodating, so passionate, and really such a fun guy to be around. He always is in a good mood. He's really a guy like you want to hang around with because you always seem to be laughing and having a good time. I feel like I got the true Hakai Pass experience with the fishing, the food, and all the great laughs. It was just an amazing trip.